Hi guys, I'm back with another layout here, and I'm using the Scraptastic Club This Life Noted kit. It's the May TLN kit, and so I don't do pocket pages with them. I always do layouts with them, and I just have the best time making layouts with these kits. With all the cards and all the nice little bits that come in the kit, it's just too fun. So for this one, I started with a piece of white cardstock and I embossed it and trimmed it a little smaller and thought I would back it with that yellow piece of cardstock there from my stash. And I just sewed a whole bunch of really wide stitches of string all the way down it, and it's all haphazard. And it wasn't really planned more than I wanted a column of string. And so I thought that I would clip all of my cards and photo and everything to the string. So that's the idea there. And then what I'm doing here is I'm getting some of the pieces of fun foam just trimmed to fit in between the pieces of string, and I'm putting them where it'll give me a place to glue my photo or my 3x4 card down. And I'm getting it between the strings so that it won't end up all wobbly. And then when I glue it down, it'll be flush and it'll hold nicely. So, and also at the same time it raises it. Even though the string does raise it a bit, it doesn't give me really an area to put some adhesive, right? So getting those little strips and pieces of fun foam allows for that good adhesion to the page. So I'm just showing you some of the little bits along the way that I'm using. And I'm gonna get a clothespin. There we are. So the two clothespins that I'm gonna use are not in the kit. They're from my stash. But the top card, I am going to clip it to the string with a binder clip, and that is in the kit. And pretty much everything is kit here except the background papers, the string, and the two clothespins. Everything else is kit. I'm just double checking here. I'm looking at the page. Yeah, everything else is kit. And so I thought the string lent a nice texture to the page as well. And this is another vacation photo. And for some reason or other, my vacation photos, well, because we usually go camping, I usually end up doing my vacation photos in a really haphazard, mashed way like this. So they're pretty relaxed pages. And I really like the look of them when it's just a whole bunch of stuff down on the page, all haphazard and skewed. I like that look for, it seems, all my camping vacation photos that I take. And so I love that card, that Bright Idea card, because that's exactly what this was. That was a really bright idea that my better half had there. He stuffed us in this spot, in this super amazing campground. I mean, look at the spot that we had. We were right on the lake, and there was like a little stream that ran into the lake, and so the water ran over the rocks, and the sound was awesome. It was the nicest spot, one of my favorites that we've been at. And so I really piled on the sentiments from the kid on this page, because the I love you at the bottom is, I love that you found this. And then the little diamond shape, I did a little bit of stitching on it. And that card at the bottom was perfect for this as well, because it says, let's stay here a while. So that's super duper. And then the Bright Idea. And then the Bright Idea card, I'm just getting it flipped, because what I'm doing there is I'm putting those little strips of fun foam are going to act to hold my card to give me a place to glue that Bright Idea card. And also, that card I slipped in behind it with the go on it and the little tab that says go play outside. they're going to act as a bumper so that it doesn't slip down all the way through. And the string holds it from falling out from left to right. And so that's my journaling card that I'm going to get my little story down on. And so I thought I would slip it in at the top there, because then when it's in the page protector, it's easily accessible, right? And so if I don't mind everyone and anyone who's looking at my album to read my journaling, then I'll put it accessible at the top. And if not, then I'll make it a little harder and put it down at the bottom or something like that. And then, because most people won't reach in and start taking your album apart to read to read your story, right? So here I'm going to finally get this mounted on the yellow cardstock, because I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted to do with it. And then I finally decided that I was going to put some stitching on it. So you'll see this here in a second. And I didn't go all the way across the top and the bottom. I did 2 lines, and I did them just kind of messy and kind of 3/4 of the way through. And so that's going to be coming up in a second here, so that you can take a look. And well, it zoomed by pretty quick, but there is stitching at the top and the bottom. And I'm just going to get my little clips back on, because I couldn't sew with those in the way, so I took those off. And I think I'm going to get the enamel dots now, and I'm going to put some of those the enamel dots around the page. And it's really fun, because the one of them is the silvery one, and it's got like sparkles in it. And so it gives like another variation on the page, right? And all enamel dots are good anyway, hey guys? Wow, I'm still in love with them. So I got those dotted around the page, and that's about it for this one, yeah. And so I'll put some photos up at the end so that you can have a look. And we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.